can do a vlog today. I've lost my voice. I was at the game on Thursday, Canada Day, the home opener, the kickoff of the 100th season of the Saskatchewan Roughriders. And what a game it was. And now, I don't have a voice. So let's make this quick. Hello Rider Nation, my name is David and I am a Rider fan. As you can see, my voice is actually fine, but that doesn't change the fact that Thursday night was fantastic. That was unbelievable. Did you see that game? If you were lucky enough to be in the stands in another Rider sellout, then you know what I'm talking about. The feeling was explosive. And for those Rider fans who left halfway through the game, wow, I'm sure you're loving that decision, aren't you? It makes sense, you paid for the ticket. So yeah, Thursday was unreal, okay? This is a great game. Started the game off, Lance Frazier, interception, first play, and boom. There were questions about the defense. We didn't do that bad starting off. It wasn't that bad. Montreal started to come back, they started to make more plays, and we started to get behind. At halftime, it was 24-10 for Montreal, and we just kind of lost something. We kind of fell apart. We were down 21 points at one point in the third quarter, 31-10, 21 points down, and started coming back from there. So anyways, they come all the way back, then we go to overtime. The CFL puts in these new rules where when you get a touchdown, you have to go for a 2-point convert. There's no 1-point option in overtime, so the Riders had to go for 2. They get it, then it's Montreal's turn, and then we stopped them, right? Everyone's cheering. We won the game. But then everything kind of goes quiet. There's flags on the field, like what's happening now? Ref goes on the speaker, too many men on the field. Are you kidding me? The 13th man makes all the difference, right? Are you serious? Too many men? Again? Well, someone said there was actually 14 people on the field. But that's not the point. The point is we're still going to be made fun of because we can't count to 12. Whatever. But really, this just kind of added to the game. Montreal ends up getting a touchdown, then the 2-point convert. It's mandatory because it's the new rule. And maybe the catch of the year. What a grab in the back of the end zone. Part 2 of overtime because there's 2 drives. Otherwise, it ends in a tie. And, oh yeah, that's fun. Just remember the Calgary game went forever, and then that game ended in a tie. Felt like we lost. Ties are no fun. Montreal's turn. They get the field goal. And then our drive down to Weston Dressler. The guy who couldn't play in the Grey Cup last year comes up with the biggest play and then the touchdown. Now it was for sure. Obviously we won the game. There were no flags. There's no questions. That was it. We got the touchdown. Taylor Field explodes. Everybody's high-fiving and cheering and a huge comeback. It was a great feeling. So my question to you, Rider Nation, with how good this game was it the best Saskatchewan Roughrider game ever? It could be. Okay, think about this. It's Canada Day. This is the first game of the CFL season. It was shown on the NFL Network, because the NFL Network has a deal with the CFL now that they're going to play 14 games. One of those being the Grey Cup, I think, or the Grey Cup on top of that. It kicked off the Riders' centennial year, the 100th season of the Riders. That's pretty awesome. We get the too many men call in overtime. We go to overtime when the CFL's trying out their new rules. We come back from a 21-point deficit in the third quarter. The stands explode, and the final play was scored by the guy who couldn't play in the Grey Cup last year because of an injury. Is that not the recipe to the greatest game ever? Or is it not the greatest game ever because the only thing that adds to this game is how we lost the Grey Cup last year? The too many men call, not having Dressler. Does that add to it? Like, if there was no Grey Cup last year, is this game as special? If we played any other team, would this game have meant as much? That's what I want to know from you, Rider Nation. Was this the best game ever? What do you think? Leave a comment below. Another question I have for you, what can we name this game? Whether it's the best game or not, what is the best name for this game? Go to Petersen.com and vote on what you think the name of this game should be. Some of my favorites are the Canada Day Comeback or Dominion Day Deliverance. Dominion Day being Canada Day. That's a pretty good one. Go out there and vote. I got a link down in the description. I also got links to some other stuff going on. Check those out. I made some shirts, some fan shirts, featuring the Roughrider Canadian Air Force, being Fantus, Bag, Getzlaff, Claremont. So yeah, check the description of the video for all your links, all your extra stuff like that. And don't forget, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, rate my video, leave a comment, a video response if you want. Find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, do all that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time. Until then, Rider Nation, have a good one.